We are back. Your boy Big Vern. Y'all know what it is. Welcome to AFC Studios. Let's get after it. But first, let's jump into a rap break. Drop the beat. What up? It's your boy Big Vern coming to you live from the App Stupid Studios, and we pushing a new rap album this month. The Game and DJ Drama, Gangsta Grills. Every movie needs a trailer. In stores now. Get it where you legally consume music, whether it be Apple Music, Google Play, or Spotify. My personal favorites on the track is gonna be Caviar and Cartier. That's pretty cold. Can I? That's dope too. With Eric Bellinger, oh my God. Clown emojis. I feel like some of these dudes who got heat with me on these YouTube streets are clown emojis. Good enough. Quarter zips and matcha. Yo, that one was hard. Who did that beat? That was crazy. Coast Guards and Blood Tears. The Game and DJ Drama, Gangsta Grills. Every movie needs a trailer. In stores now. Yo, shout out to the Game and DJ Drama doing their thing. Make sure you go ahead and cop it. We thought it was dope. Gangsta Grills. Every movie needs a trailer. So, gonna go ahead and switch lanes for a second. We was talking some college football. Now we talking some pro football, NFL. The AFC playoff picture as it exists right now. So you have clinch spots. The number one seed goes through Denver Broncos. The road to the Super Bowl, at least the AFC, goes through Denver at the time being. Then you have the number 2 seed, which is the Patriots, the number 3 seed, which is the Jaguars. The 5th seed goes to the Texans, the 6th seed to the Chargers, and the 7th seed to the Bills. That is puzzling because before the season started, the Bills were looked at as the odds-on favorite to not only dominate the AFC, but also make it to the Super Bowl. However, none of those things seem to have came into play yet. The Bills look like they're struggling down the stretch of the season. It's just rough. Now, you have in the hunt and on the bubble. The 4th seed is going to come down to the Steelers and the Ravens. The 4th seed is going to come down to a rivalry between the Steelers and the Ravens. And it looks like Baltimore right now they're on fire right now. Derrick Henry, what he did to the Packers, what he did to the Packers, he ran all over them. And if you're a Ravens fan, you want a healthy Lamar going into the playoffs, then John Harbaugh has to keep Tyler Huntley out on that field. He has to keep him out on the field just to ensure Lamar is healthy enough to make a deep playoff run, because they would actually host a playoff game. As crazy as that sounds, Baltimore would actually host a play-in game. And this is must-see TV because it puts the only division up for grabs on TV to solidify the 4th seed, win in advance, lose, and go home. Now, the format is important to know, and we'll break this down. Wild card weekend, you're going to have the 2nd seed host the 7th seed. The 2nd seed would be the Patriots. The 7th seed would be the Bills. And that would be a rematch from earlier this month when the Patriots choked against the Bills, and the Bills came all the way back and beat them. So this game is going to go down in Foxborough again, and you're going to get the rubber match. You're going to get the trilogy. Can Sean McDermott and the Bills pull it off, the upset, and they beat the Patriots? They're the 7th seed, meaning that Buffalo is going to be on the road the entire playoff. They're not going to have a home game. Orchard Park is done for. That's also going to see a 3 seed host a 6 seed. The 3 seed would be the Jaguars. The 6 seed would be the Chargers. Jacksonville plays really good team football. That's it. They don't have one standout individual that is going to break your back, other than Travis Etienne. That dude's a beast. But Trevor Lawrence isn't having a great year. They bring in your boy Travis Hunter, and he's giving you good play in spurts. But again, it's more about the team chemistry with the Jaguars, and that's where they are right now in the playoff hunt. Shout out to their coach. If it was any other year where it wasn't the Mike Vrabels or Ben Johnsons, he would actually be the coach of the year. That's what kind of year Jacksonville is having. Then you would see the 4th seed host the 5th seed. So if the Ravens beat the Steelers, then the Texans and CJ Stroud, they would have to go to Baltimore. And then the Texans would be on the road if they knock off the Steelers or the Ravens. Again, there's so much parity out there. The playoff picture in the AFC, this is so much good stuff. You got Pats versus the Bills in Foxborough for the trilogy, Jacksonville and the Chargers right out of Florida, and then the Ravens and Steelers for the right to play the Texans. Oh my gosh. This is crazy. This is crazy that so many of these teams in the playoffs that you're going to get in Wild Card Weekend, they have history with one another. They've got history with one another. The divisional rounds, that's where it's going to get a little bit murky at. Denver, they would get the lowest seed, meaning that the winner, if the Ravens beat the Texans, the Ravens would end up going to Mile High to play Denver. If the Steelers beat the Ravens, the Steelers would then play the Texans, and the Steelers would end up in Mile High. So whoever wins that game this Sunday, they're going to actually end up playing a home game to host the Texans, and the winner of that's got to go play Denver. Which, if you're Houston, I like their chances. Not saying that they could win, but they got a shot. They got a puncher's chance. Now, the other two teams, they will play each other, and the higher seed is going to host those games. So that would be the breakdown between Jacksonville and the Chargers, and then the Bills and the winner of that game. Pats, Bills, Chargers. Those teams are going to play each other. And I don't know, like I said, I don't know who's going to win, but having this much parity right now in the AFC is a recipe for chaos, and I love it because the NFL is so stale, it's so boring. When you have all of these scenarios, you have so many guys who are fighting for positions right now. This is the excitement that they need. They need more of this. They don't need less of this. But if you're a fan right now of the Denver Broncos, do you like their chances? Do you like their chances in the AFC? Y'all know the drill.
Yeah, it's your boy Big Vern. Y'all know the drill. Get in the comments whether you agree or disagree. Let me know what's going down. It's your boy Big Vern. We'll be back.